We are under the... Now batting, JT Realmuto. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The catcher.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
22. Andrew.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit.
Batting third. The right fielder, number 3.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's running. Pitch misses the throw down. And they will not get McCutchen here. He's in safely at second base. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1-1. Here it is.
Oh, that's off the plate.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. The 3-1. Full count still.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter, Jonathan.
Here's the pitch.
Villar.
Pulled toward right center field. Harper giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is McCutchen. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman.
First offering on its way.
Rhys Hoskins.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
That is it. The shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. In there, a base hit.
That is it. The second baseman.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And here's a fastball taken too low, and he works the count to 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Hoskins rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Batting seven, the designated hitter.
Here's Jay Bruce now, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And another foul ball. Gregorius over at second. Segura at first with no outs. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Scooped up. One there. DeVoit in time for the double play. Stepping up now, Scott Kingery, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Gardner is there, and that ends the inning. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. This is in the air to left. McCutchen is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Torres, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting six, not shortstop, Carlos.
There's Carlos Correa now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Wheeler has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Harper, still going back. See you later, over the wall, a home run. Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. Here's another one that's drilled, this one to left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Bring in Giovanni Urshela,
third baseman,
as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Luke.
In now, Luke Voigt. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. This one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
3-0 now. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Payoff pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Liner in there for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Here's Brett Gardner now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Brett Gardner.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, but this will land untouched. Wheeler pauses. Here's the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Pulled toward right center field. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Adam Hazley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, JT Realmuto looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Torres hit the bag. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up Bryce Harper. 0-1 the count. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Hit to first. He's got it, and Boyd will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
one of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. 1 out. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Torres. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Front door with the curveball, and he catches the corner for a called strike.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. The ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of it.
And we'll have to leave it there. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. In there, and it's 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Here it comes. Count remains 2-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the 1st out.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And he misses 2-1.
That ball's foul.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. 2 are gone in the Philly 4th, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. And that misses ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball hit on the ground to short, right to him. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, at the ball.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Popped high in the air. And there's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
The last at-bat, Nettie D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Nope.
Fastball just inside. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
3 balls.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-2 now. He loses him on ball 4. So striding in, Gio Urshela.
Number 29.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Jay Bruce. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. Runner at first following the error. And set to go as the third baseman, Scott Kingery. And a high strike there, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Now a hard liner. Foul. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Adam Hazley. He drew a walk his first time up. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here it comes on 0-2. Drilled to the left side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
The left fielder, number 22. Andrew.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Luke Voigt. A base hit in his first trip.
The Yankees. The first baseman.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. McCutchen going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Back to the top of the order now. And the switch hitter, Jonathan VR, will be the next to bat. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The center fielder.
Digging in now, Brett Gardner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled away. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Adam Ottavino, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
The New York Yankees. Number 0.
First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball one. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. The 1-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Didi Gregorius is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Oh, he flubbed it. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Victor Arano enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Aaron Judge. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strikes.
Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Here it is, the 3-0. 3-1 the count now. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Count is 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball called. Strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. In now, Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Right side, hit hard. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Nick Pivetta takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Standing in now, Carlos Correa. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And a tag, and he is out easily. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch. 2 balls and a strike now. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Gregorius. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. 7th inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, Gene Segura. First pitch on its way.
Segura.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jay Bruce. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
And there's a swing and a miss by Bruce as he's set down on strikes, 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over.
For the traditional.
Now in the box, Gio Urshela. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
The third baseman.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Lined hard toward right center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
The first baseman.
Now the pitch. Luke Voigt is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter.
At the plate, Jonathan Villar, lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1. Yep, that ball went out. Well, that's off.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around it?
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, the center fielder.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here comes the first pitch.
That's the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0.
Nope, that's down.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll get in there safely at third. Second and third now with 2 gone. Adam Morgan trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He grounds it sharply to third. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch in the So stepping in, Adam Hazley. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Zach Britton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 53, Zach Britton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, inside.
The 1-0.
1-1.
Soft grounder left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. High and deep to straightaway right. Judge looks up. Gone!
The left fielder.
In now, Andrew McCutchen. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hit back toward the mound. Torres brings it in, and there's out number 2. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Comes set with the 0-1. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Robert Stock is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 89.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in the long ball threat, Torres. Hit hard towards center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
The batter. The pitcher. Carlos.
Into the box now, Carlos Correa. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Slow little grounder left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's a Gold player who adds a potent power back to this lineup. First pitch on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone!
The batter. Number 29.
At the plate now, Gio Urshela. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Segura backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Luke Voit is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Full count, 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jonathan Villar. He singled his last time up. Pulled toward right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Sir Anthony Dominguez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box, Brett Gardner, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Two and 0 to the Yankees left fielder.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 2-1 home. Line to the right side. Harper is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He went down on strikes last time up. Chad Green comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
1-1 the count. Now the pitch. Green, a native of South Carolina. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a splitter. The 1-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batter.
First pitch of the at-bat. Didi Gregorius comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win. 10-2 the final in this game. The Yankees took the